Here we go. I know, I wish I was going to.
Nothing better than a peanut butter and jelly sandwich in Cades Cove. Can we?
Hey friends, welcome to our Empty Nest Life. We are so glad you're here. I'm Mona and my husband and traveling partner is Marty. In our videos you're going to see us traveling together, doing projects around the house, enjoying the grandkids and just the everyday life of retired empty nesters. So if this sounds like something that you enjoy watching, then stay tuned. We are headed to Cades Cove in the Great Smoky Mountains for a fun-filled camping adventure, part 1. There he goes. Well, we're up and we're ready to go. It is Tuesday the 28th of May and we are headed to Cades Cove. It is 6 o'clock. Are you ready to go?
I was born ready.
He just got finished locking up all the camper doors around the outside of the camper. And then he's headed out. Here we go. Oh. Can I hitch a ride? Well, we are just headed through Chattanooga on our way to Cades Cove. Well, we are in Lenore City, Tennessee, and we're stopping at Walmart to get our groceries. This is the closest Walmart to Cades Cove. So let's head in. Let's get us some good strawberries. Alright, is there anything else you think of on this one? Oh, got my bud.
Get us some of them open.
Which ones? These? There you go. I think all I have left is forks and spoons.
We got a table.
Oh, did you find it? Okay, and forks and spoons. check in at Cades Cove when we get through checking in, or when Marty gets back, what we'll do first is we're going to be going over to fill up our water tanks, because this campground is a non-electric, non-water hookups in the campground. So you have to be sure to do that before you go get your camping spot, or else you'll be either without water, or you'll have to take down everything and hook back up and go fill your water tanks. They said what now?
They said that they've had bears coming through the campground knocking grills over.
Is it that mama bear that comes through all the time with her babies, or did they say?
They didn't say.
Alright, well, let's head up here and get some water. We're here, and it smells, I don't know, it just smells good. We're gonna get water and then head over to the camp spot. It is so quiet here. The water portion of the campground is in campground C. So you have to come over to the C area to get the water. We are, and it's also a generator-free area. So if you have a generator, which we do, we're going to be. Campground B is where we'll be. Campground B is where we'll be, because that's where you are not generator-free. That's the campground store. Oh, be careful, Marty. We're headed out of C, where you get the water, into generator-friendly B, where this is where we'll stay. B15. Are we going to put that thing up over the table then? Is that why you was wondering how far that would come out?
Yeah, I didn't know where to move the table.
What?
No, we
What?
forgot. Your lights.
Well, we can't because of the electricity. I already knew that. You're just being funny. Gosh, there's a cool breeze.
What?
Cool breeze.
Cool breeze, that's a good name.
There's a guy that's camping across from us,
that just now walked up, and he is complimenting Marty on his sign. I think I've already taken a picture of that. If not, I'll take a picture or a video of it and insert that into this video. But we have different signs for the beach and up here at Cades Cove, and we switch it out depending on where we're going. But no, it never fails. In both places, beach or the mountains, Marty gets comments about how much everybody likes his signs.
That squirrel is still eating, but he's ran over to the tree now.
Obviously not. We may have to just go down there today because the range, I guess, is we're not, even though we're right here behind it. Okay, think about this. If we're at home, can you go all the way over to the other house and call anybody else? I mean, use our Wi-Fi? Can't use our Wi-Fi, can you? Can you? Can you go try it?
Where do you go to search for Wi-Fi?
Yeah, just take it off our phone. Okay, then you have to just go to Wi-Fi.
Where's Wi-Fi?
Oh, settings. And do Wi-Fi. It says Wi-Fi connected. And it'll search. And it's got to say it's not going to pick it up. So it's not. We're a little bit too far right now.
Boom.
Why? Because you can. That's enough. Oh, Byron, get on. Get on about it. It is. I see it. Start that. Where are we going?
We're going around the Cades Cove loop on foot.
And it's what time?
It's 22.5.
Okay, so
Tennessee time.
Tennessee time, yeah. So let's head out. It's closed. It's closed to traffic today, so we'll have the whole loop. Well, bicycles, but just walkers and bicycles today. So let's go. This one on the end is really look at him all puffed up. You reckon they would talk to me if I did?
He turned around.
He did.
Slow fall. Do it again.
Oh, that's neat. Okay, we've got a water crossing right here, and we don't really want to get our feet wet, so we're trying to assess the situation. What would be the best route to take? We're trying to figure it out here, what we're going to do. Okay, we made it across without getting our feet
We
wet.
got dry feet.
Yay! Here we're coming up on our first cut across Sparks Lane, but yesterday they had it closed, we think due to the heavy rains they had gotten the night before maybe.
Or it could have been bears because there was aggressive bears there last year.
Yes, that's right. There is a water crossing down that one, so if you've not ever taken that cut across, just know that you will cross water. Here's the first cabin, the John Oliver cabin. We won't probably visit or stop at any cabins on our walk today. You making it back there?
Making it just fine. Just got an obstacle holding me up.
I know. I'm sorry. I'm so slow.
You're usually 10 times faster than I am.
Look at those mountains. Isn't that pretty? It's a beautiful sight out here, isn't it?
It's nice.
Second encounter with an animal, just one little deer out there this morning, minding his own business. The Primitive Baptist Church. It's down this road to the left. If you've not ever visited that one, it's a neat little church to visit with some good history. That's the history in the ceiling, isn't it, Marty?
Yes.
So go check it out. Marty, wave at the camera. Thumbs up, double thumbs up. Yay! We're coming up on Hyatt Lane. This is going to be your second cut across. But we are passing that one too. We're trucking on. We're coming up on Rich Mountain Road. Now that's a narrow road that you can take to go out back out to Townsend. Then here's the Missionary Baptist Church, our third church. So you cut that way to go out. Another beautiful church. We're coming up on the old
CCC camp.
Tell them about that, Marty.
Well, I'm not really sure, but it's when they was building the park, they had a camp set up.
Yeah, you can see some, just like
It
some
was the civil
ring, like over there.
Civil Conservation.
And then there's something that tells about it right
They
there.
had a flag over there is what they had.
Yeah. We made it to the top. It's a tough little hill, isn't it?
Yeah, that's one of the tougher ones.
Yeah. 10 miles to verticality.
We're coming up to where you go to walk up to the Pearl Harbor tree. It's right after we've passed that overlook on your right. Also up here on the loop road, you'll find extra trails if you're wanting to get out and walk. When you're driving around, you can get out and actually take little hikes around into places you don't get to see when you're driving. And here we're coming up on the Elijah Oliver. It's a trail that takes you back into, I think there's a big barn back in there. And I mean, it's just a neat little place to visit also, if you haven't ever walked back in there. I don't think you're going to go wrong if you visit anything down here in the cove. Everything's just from a different time, a more peaceful, calming, laid-back era. It's right up here on your right, and here's all of the parking for it. It's half a mile back in there. Here we're coming up on the wooden bridge. And then right straight ahead of us is the cutoff to Abrams Falls. If you've not ever visited Abrams Falls, now it's not extremely easy, but it's not really hard either. I guess just a moderate, isn't it, Marty?
Yes.
But it sure is worth the hike back in there. Alright, here we go into the store. They also have activities a lot of times for the kids. There's the old home place, farmstead.
The day that they hiked was typical Smoky summer. It rained all day long, and when they got to the peak, it was completely shrouded in clouds. The following morning was misty, but the group got up early with the hopes of seeing a view from North Point.
Just a typical store. Walked right up on her. She was right here beside us. I think she's coming out to cross. There she goes. Well, we've seen our first bear. on the hike around Cades Cove Loop. There she goes. There she goes. There she goes. Or he.
Yeah, I saw him.
We are back at that second cutoff, but it's once you go around the whole loop, this is going to be the first cutoff. Now this is a two-way traffic road, so if you chose to, you could cut back here again and make the trip, the short trip back around. So there's that. And you can, like I said, it's a two-way road, even though the loop is a one-way. Those cutoffs are two-way roads. And this is our next cabin, which we passed one back there that had a sign, but we walked back in there and didn't see anything, so this is the Dan Lawson cabin. Look at those mountains. And we were just over on that other side, looking back this way a little while ago. There's the cabin. Got the parking here. And then the one-way road. A long, long time ago, one of the last families that were allowed to stay in the cove, probably back in the, was it 80s, Marty?
I think so, when he died.
So back in the 80s, there was a, you see the barn there, but there was a home, an old house place there that he actually lived back in here, and he was the last one. And now there's none. Some more bears we've come up on. There's some babies in there somewhere. Here we are at the tip-top place. Now this is one of my most favorite places in the Smokies around the loop of cabins. It is one that actually I think I could even make a home in today. Oh, look what we have over here. Did you want to go look at them? Okay, we have first here. Cody. Hi. Hey.
How are you?
Good, how are you doing?
Are you videotaping? Oh my gosh.
Yeah, I wanted to
Sorry.
see the bobcat, gray fox, red fox, river owl, coyote. Ah, those are pretty. Those are pretty. At a pretty spot. This is our favorite spot here.
Oh, awesome.
We love this spot. Thank y'all.
Y'all have a good day.
Some of the pretty shots of Cades Cove Loop. There he comes, bringing up the rear. face is red. I'm tired.
I don't think I'm gonna make it.
I think you will. Coming up on another old house place. As you can see, the name that should have went right there is gone.
I think it's Carter Steels.
I think you're right. It's cute how it sits back in there. Not just a beautiful sight, but a beautiful sound. I could sit here and relax all day listening to that. Just eating on the purpose, enjoying that. Not paying any attention to anybody around me. There's two more over there. Oh yeah, she is. She's feeding it to baby. And there's the first one across. And it's closed. It's the last one on the way out. As you can see by the signs, it's a two-way road as well. But this one is the one that had water across the road too. Always be aware of that. But you can take that road and go back around if you want to do the loop again, since it's a two-way road.
Three of them. Mama and two babies.
Is that what it is? Here we have come up on some more bears. This is a very pretty area on the loop road. Water going that way. Look at this. How pretty. Be a nice little place to stop and rest. You know you're getting close to being out when you see that sign. You know you're getting even closer to being out when you start seeing these signs. Oh, I just saw a car. And you know you've made it out when you see the stop sign. So we made it. All the way around the Cades Cove loop. So take a right, and I took it back to the How was this trip?
It was about a 12 out of 10. We did good. I've been tired.
We're gonna go fix us a picnic lunch, load it up on our bicycles, and bike around the loop. And that's fun too. It's fun when you can do it both on the Wednesday when there's no cars coming around. So let's go fix us some lunch. Well, we made it back. And we did good. We still feel good. And there goes Marty. Here's where it tells how far, how long, Okay, this is our first little grade going up.
Be the color of my Jeep.
Huh?
Remember that Jeep I had?
I don't remember that color though.
Yeah, that's what it was.
Trucks as far as you can see. Okay, Marty. This is our last day up in the cove in Cades Cove. I'd say this is the perfect way to end the perfect week, right? With a swirl cone.
It is good.
Best ice cream you're gonna taste up in the Smokies.